Hey guys, it's Fairy Truths here.
And Confessions of a Fairy.
And we're here to talk to you guys about something that just started happening tonight.
Literally, it happened a day or something ago, but it only blew up tonight.
And I'm sure a lot of you are going to see it, and we just want to clear some things up because obviously you guys always have our back through everything
Which we're so thankful for.
Yeah, exactly. You guys are great. And so we just want to clear things up and make sure that you guys aren't buying into, haters and whatever, which you never do. You're always there to call them out or whatever, but...
And I'm going to be on my phone in this, not because, I'm rude and, ignoring the video, but because all of the information is on my phone.
Yeah, so we're basically just going to go through and explain what's going on right now.
So, many of you may already know what happened, maybe by the time this video goes up, because you guys are very on top of everything.
You're always looking through the comments to find answers to your questions, whatever. Basically, I was going through my comments like I always do.
On our recently posted video, which we both did different versions, but her video.
And I think it's because I kind of started this thing off, and I've gotten a lot of views from it, so I get a little bit more. Mm-hmm. And so people, when they're looking it up, that's going to be the first thing that you see when it pops up.
A lot of people, a lot of our viewers, what they don't know is there is actually a lot of backlash from making these type of videos, and
it's not easy, and there's hate on every single video just about.
We just usually ignore it. If it's really nasty, really nasty hate, profanity, all that, we usually just delete it.
Yeah, I will usually delete
we
really
don't
bad
want our
comments.
viewers seeing, not oh, you're fake. Okay, leave that. My viewers know I'm not fake.
Exactly.
I don't care. But when they have profanity and stuff, I usually try to delete it. These ones, I think, are we gonna leave these comments up?
We'll see. I mean, we're making a video about it, so we're obviously not deleting it due to the fact that we think that they're true and we don't want people to see it. But it's just to the fact they're being really nasty, and we don't want you guys being involved in that. We don't want
because it actually has happened. They did start trying to insult our subscribers, and that's the last thing we want to happen.
And these kinds of people, they basically, no matter what you say to, prove them wrong and give them true facts, they'll bring something up that has nothing to support it, and they'll still try and, argue with you about it.
Basically, I'm going to just explain, the side of the story, not just our side. I'm going to explain their side.
Exactly.
Too.
They have a point that they're proving to us, or trying to prove to us.
But it's not adding up to us.
Exactly. And, of course, there's two sides to every story. If you want to hear their side, I'm sure they'd love to tell you about it. Mm-hmm. But this is just our side of it.
So basically what happened is, like she said, she was just going through her comments. We saw some really nasty comments saying that we had copied someone, and these comments made it seem like we copied them, to the point. Our videos were exactly the same. Our steps were exactly the same.
And we don't go and watch other people's spells because we don't want that. We don't want people to think we're copying.
I had to burp. Honestly, the only time I'll go on and watch other people's videos on YouTube, spell-based or related, is if a fan comments and says they made a video, check out my video on how to fly and stuff like that. And then I'll go watch that, like it, support them, because I want to support the subscribers. I called them fans. It's weird.
Yeah, subscribers, I usually say viewers,
viewers, not fans. That was just the first word that came to my mind. But, so we don't go on the internet to find any of our stuff.
As you guys know, we studied this in school. We have books that we use to find our spells and create our spells.
And first of all, this really made me upset. Just because we're not technically full-fledged fairies anymore, we don't have our wings or anything, doesn't mean we're not passionate.
Exactly.
It means that we don't have the time that it takes to actually take care of ourselves as fairies.
Exactly.
I'm not going to transform myself back into a fairy so that while I'm working and doing schoolwork to be on technology and just make myself feel like complete poo all the time.
Exactly. And it's another thing, yes, to be passionate about something is to dedicate your life to it, but what are we doing? We're sitting here educating people about it. We're still part of it. We could have just completely dropped the subject and never spoke about it again. We're still here working hard on it. It's just, we have to live our lives, and
we have to make money.
Exactly. A lot
of to get an education.
Exactly. You have to get a job to make money. It's not just like, oh, I'm just gonna sit here and do
how
nothing.
are we supposed to pay for our education? Like,
exactly. It's not cheap. And in America, we have to pay for our education.
We can't make a living. Even I wish I could. We can't make a living off
being a fairy.
Being what we are. Like, that'd be like me being just like being a human and being like, oh, this is my talent.
Exactly.
This is what I'm here to do.
It's not easy for everybody to do that. And yes, there's like people that are being a fairy and making money from it, but it's not just that simple.
And this is going to be a kind of longer video, and we're posting it on both of our accounts, so